This is my eportfolio. It is at myvoices.weebly.com. I did a little homepage with the title My Voice, What's Yours? Because this is about like our writings, and our writings is our voice. I thought it just fit. Got essays and discussions where I have essays from this class and then a couple things from other classes I've taken. Speeches from speech class I took this semester. Some fictional stories, little stories two that I've written just for fun. Some pictures from some trips that I've done. There's an about and a contact page. We'll go through all those and see what they're about. Essays and discussions. I wanted a variety of different papers in this section, but the main focus I felt like was the AMS papers. So I put those in first. So here's my first submission, or I should say it was my first proposal. As the second proposal. This one was the first reading. This one went to the second reading. And then this one here was the final reading that passed, so yay. Here are my critical reflections. The one on the left is the one that was peer responded. The one on the right is the one I turned in for final. There's just little differences in there. And then I put a few things in from discussions. Here's a fear explication. And then I think this was a synthesis. And this one was an explication of Vandermeer. And then some writing some other classes. This one here is a research paper I did for research methods of psychology class I did at Adrian College. Effects on memory recall due to self and other references. Go to the abstract, it'll tell you a little bit about it. And if you're more curious about it, you can read the rest of it. Then there was this one, it's nudity and art. It was an essay written for a midterm. It was for some kind of women in art class kind of thing. I don't remember exactly what class it was, but that was through Adrian as well. And then we'll go to speeches. It just has like two different videos I did for speech class. I didn't include all my videos. And then there's stories. Just two. They're only about 2-3 pages long if you're curious. They're not like greatest thing ever, but if you're interested. I'm just adding some things in here. Here's pictures. These are some jellyfish from Shed Aquarium in Chicago. There's a couple more jellyfish ones. You can click on them to see them. I thought it was cool. There's an otter, some penguins, beluga whale, stingray, king crab, seahorse, some pictures, like landscapes and nature and stuff. And then one of my favorites is the one of the bean, which is the Millennium Park in Chicago. I love the reflection there. I thought that was really cool. A little about just about me. Picture of me And then there's something about my boyfriend and my sisters. I have 4 sisters, and my dog. There's my 3 little sisters. Just a little bit about me. And then a contact page. I don't know how many people use Weebly, but I know I got curious to see if this whole form works, so I checked it out. It works. It's a real thing. But I think my EMS papers, if you were to read through them, between my first proposal, my second proposal, my first submission, second submission, and my final submission, they show like the difference in how my thesis develops and my understanding of what problematizing means. When it comes to writing, I wouldn't say I really have a writing process. I just start writing until something makes sense, and then once it makes sense, I'll go back and fix the rest of it later. I liked this project. It was fun. I like being creative, so this gave me a chance to do something like that. Well, there's my ePortfolio.